Lila was 7, curious and always full of energy. One sunny afternoon, she sat cross-legged on her bedroom floor, surrounded by books, toys, and the mysterious science kit her grandmother had given her. It promised exciting experiments and tiny surprises, but Lila was too excited to read the instructions carefully. Her fingers danced over buttons and levers, and before she knew it, a bright flash, a tiny pop, and Lila looked down at herself. The floor had grown enormous. Her stuffed rabbit towered over her like a skyscraper. Even her bedroom carpet felt like a vast, dangerous jungle. "Oh no, I'm tiny," she squeaked. At first, panic gripped her. How would she get back to normal? The toy blocks she had been playing with were now massive boulders. Her spilled glass of water was a rushing river. And worst of all, her family cat Whiskers now seemed like a furry, unpredictable monster. But after a deep breath, Lila decided she wouldn't give up. She scrambled onto a toy wagon, tried climbing a bookshelf, and even fashioned a tiny bridge with paper clips and scraps of cardboard. Each attempt taught her something new, about patience, problem-solving, and courage. She learned how ordinary things could become extraordinary when seen from a tiny perspective. In the midst of the chaos, she paused. The sunlight streaming through her window smelled faintly like her mother's perfume. The familiar scent wrapped around her, reminding her that even in this enormous world, love was still close. She missed her mom, but she felt comforted too. Finally, after many trials, Lila spotted the science kit on the highest shelf. Her heart pounded. Using everything she had learned, she rigged a pulley system from string, paper clips, and a toy wagon. Her tiny hands trembled as she tugged the string, lifting the kit closer. Just then, Whiskers leapt nearby, knocking the pulley. Lila froze. For a moment, she thought she'd failed. Then she remembered she was small, but she was brave. She steadied herself, tried again, and with one determined push, the kit activated, and in another flash of light, Lila was back to her normal size. The room felt ordinary again, but everything seemed brighter. She ran her fingers over the soft blanket, felt the warmth of the sun, and noticed little details she had never paid attention to before. She hugged her grandmother's gift tightly, a smile on her face. That night, Lila drew a tiny sketch of herself in her journal and wrote, "Even small, I can be brave." When her mother peeked in, she whispered, "I think I understand now. Being small isn't always bad, it just shows me how big my heart can be." Lila looked out the window, sunlight catching her hair. The world was the same, but somehow it felt bigger, brighter, and full of endless possibilities.